And welcome back, everyone. This is another quick play video. As always, I am your humble host, Carmy Bear von Schnugglestein III, and this is Crypt Killer for the Sega Saturn. A couple nights ago, I tried to play Crypt Killer, the Graveyard Edition, and that wasn't happening. Crypt Killer decided that it was going to be an uncooperative little asshole. It decided it was going to do shit up that night, and it absolutely refused to load. That's cool, that's fine. I had Street Fighter, the movie, the game, on standby, and I decided to go with that choice instead. But thankfully, Crypt Killer is playing like a champ tonight, so we're going to stick with this one here. And I'm going to continue down the path of the Sega Saturn, as November 22nd is fast approaching. For those of you unaware, the reason why November 22nd is an important date is because November 22nd, 1994 was the launch date for the Sega Saturn in Japan. This year, November 22nd, 2016, will mark 22 years since its launch. And that's actually kind of cool. I'm excited. It's going to be 22 years old on November 22nd. How cool is that? Don't you know? Anyway, so this is Crypt Killer. And, oh, fuck. What are you, Zordon's deformed cousin? That's kind of creepy. Is it just me, or is it just me, or is he cross-eyed? He was eyeballing me. I don't appreciate that. It's been a long time since I played this game, so I kind of forgot that creepy little bastard pops up. But anyhow, for those of you unaware, for those of you uninitiated, this is what you call an on-rail shooter. These were very popular back in the arcades in like the late 80s, throughout the 90s. Time Crisis, Virtual Cop, House of the Dead was another big one. I had that as well. And I may do that one at some time. But on-rail shooters were very popular at the time. I don't know of many that still exist. I know that there have been a few. I've seen a lot of like Terminator-themed ones, which there was one for Terminator 2 way back in the 90s, and that was fucking badass. Oh, God. Okay, so I guess even the stone pillars... Okay, so the stone pillars themselves are possessed and they're coming after me. That, or somebody's into some prestidigitation and they're basically sending out the inanimate objects to try to kill me. That's cool. We've got skeletons throwing shit at me. I should try to focus up. My light gun, there's a, I think it's called the Enforcer or something like that. There's a light gun that I actually have for my Saturn that unfortunately does not want to work either. So I have resorted to using the controller. Oh, God, it's you again. Jesus, man, what? This is just so creepy. I really think he's eyeballing me or he's cross-eyed. I mean, he's like, I want to say something bad, but I'm going to feel bad if I say it. But anyway, I'm going to choose the path to the left. I mean, I'm a righty, but I jerk off with my left. I know that's a little too much information. That's cool. That's cool. We're all friends here. No problem. It's, you know... I'm not showing anything yet. So anyway, on-rail shooter. They were big back in the day, and it's nothing special. I mean, for the time, it was pretty cool. Though I believe I was playing House of the Dead more than anything back during this time. I believe the first one was out. I played the ever-living shit out of House of the Dead 3, man. Like, I had that when it came out for the Dreamcast, and I think that was the game I played the most on that, aside from Power Stone 2, and probably Ready to Rumble Boxing. That was also a lot of fun. Anyway, getting sidetracked here. This game's actually a lot of fun, and I think it's held up well. Maybe not graphically, but play-wise, you know, playability-wise, it's a lot of fun. The controls are responsive. This is one of those games, though, that definitely benefits from actually having a zapper or a light gun to go along with it. Because, honestly, if you're using the D-pad on the original controller, and, of course, I died, it kind of shits for the birds. And it's for that very reason that you can't really move the reticle over quick enough. I mean, in the early going, it's not so bad, but the further you progress through this game, you get more and more shit coming out to try to kill you. I mean, pretty early on, I had, you know, pillars, stone pillars, just like backflipping or front flipping down the, you know, down the cave there trying to kill me. So the more shit that jumps onto the screen, the quicker you got to try to move the reticle to get it. And if you're using the D-pad on a standard Saturn controller, it just kind of shits for the birds. So this is the kind of game that really definitely benefits from having some sort of gun peripheral. Yep, here we go. Zordon's back. Rangers! Power Rangers! I need you back at the command center. Lord Zed and Rita are about to blow some shit up, and I need you to polish my tube. And I'm going to go with the right path this time, I think. Left, yeah, I'll go right this time. So, but anyway, yeah. Definitely, it's a lot more fun with a light gun or some sort of peripheral. That was the one thing I did like. There was, Resident Evil, was it Umbrella Chronicles or something like that? But they actually had a rail shooter that they released for the Nintendo Wii years back. That was an arcade-style rail shooter. And they actually had the, it was like a peripheral where you could, it was like a gun harness almost that you could put your Wiimotes, the Wiimote and the nunchuck and all that, you could actually put it into that holder, and it actually did a really good job of mimicking and emulating a legitimate arcade rail shooter experience. I was actually impressed. If they put out something like that again, I'd probably go with that. But trying to play these kinds of games with the D-pad sucks. And I got a feeling I'm going to die soon. And I'm going to let you know that when I die, oh god, rats. Rats! We got rats. And we got piranha. Yep, I died. I'm probably going to die again. And once it's game over, I'm going to call it a night because it's already getting pretty late. And I just wanted to do this one really quickly anyhow. It was unplanned, unscheduled. Oh, shit. I guess I should have shot that. You know, Indiana Jones Sr., he didn't like rats. Indiana Jones Jr. didn't like snakes. Sr. doesn't like rats. And it's game over. Well, I really screwed the pooch on this one, guys. But thanks for stopping by. As always, click like, click this, describe. Yeah, maybe subscribe. And leave a comment down below. Critique the channel, critique the videos. Call me a fucking asshole if you'd like. It's all fair game here on YouTube. Or leave a suggestion if there's a video you'd like to see me play next. Anyhow, I'm getting the fuck off of here and passing the fuck out. Thanks for stopping by, and have a happy Thanksgiving. Peace out. Oh, yeah, and as always, game on? Yeah, game on. And stuff.